Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jojo and today I'm here to bring you guys a review on the new Too Faced Shake Your Pom Poms palette. You guys remember like back in the day, this always reminds me of Ricky Martin's song, Shake Your Bom Bom. I don't know, every time I say this I think of that song. Okay, maybe I'm just old. I actually did film this video before, but I kind of went back on all my footage and I realized that I got all the names wrong, and I wanted to redo this for you guys to give you guys the most accurate information. If you're a YouTuber, you understand the struggle is real. I have been using this for like the last few weeks, so I've got a pretty good take on it now. I'm also going to show you guys some swatches, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you guys how the eyeshadow is applied. So if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and leave me some love in, and let's jump into this review on this sweet little goodie. One thing that really drew me in about this palette is that it is pretty much neutrals, and if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I don't really branch out to anything else. I'm completely a neutral person, and if I ever do want to go away, this is going to be my best friend. Okay, so first of all, the logistics of this little guy. It retails for $25. Currently it is only available on the Too Faced website. So in this little packet you get 8 shadows. There's a variety of finishes. There's metallics, mattes, satin and a pearl finish. 0.02 ounces per shadow, and then altogether it's 0.12 ounces, 4.8 grams of product. You get 0.70 grams of shadow in each shadow and 12.6 grams of shadow. So it's about double the price for this, but I just feel like for the sake of this being travel friendly and small and sleek, it is a good deal. They put the peaches and cream scent. It's not the sweet peach, but it's the peaches and cream. I'm a little bit confused as to why they didn't go with like a coconut scent, because it is like a tropical summery palette. I don't understand why they decided to do the peaches and cream. But either way, it works, and I'm obsessed with the senses, with the smells. Okay, so the packaging is very, very cute. It's kind of got that typical kind of tin feel to it. It's very sturdy, very durable. It's got a nice solid magnetic closure there. You've got the names of the shadows on the back, and then you've got a little mirror inside, which I think is handy. I was able to do this entire look using this mirror, so it was convenient. And to get an idea of the size, it's about the size of my palm, so I feel like it's just a really nice travel friendly product that you can take with you anywhere really. Names are on the back, but they almost don't coincide with what's going on in here, and the only way to know what shades are which like accurately is through the packet here. So I'm going to swatch these for you guys. We're going to run through each color and we can get the names right this time. So I'm not the greatest with swatches, so please bear with. First of all, we're going to go in with R&R, and this is this kind of pearl pink up here. This is nothing shimmery, it's nothing too like bam, but it is still a nice shade. So this is R&R. It's got almost just a light kind of sheen to it. The second one in is Pink Coral, and this one is called Do Not Disturb. So bright, that is quite a nice soft shade, and I'm going to put it underneath R&R there. So that's Do Not Disturb. That's got kind of a sheen to it. It's more of like a satin finish, so that is really pretty. Next one in is a kind of more like a mid-tone crease color. I found this to work really beautifully, and typically it's a matte, so Too Faced just kind of really kill it with their mattes. So soft. And it is called Tough Coconuts. And check out that swatch. That swatch so effortlessly. The last one here is this copper shade, and it is called Suns Out Buns Out. It's definitely a gold, but it's got more of a copper base to it, and it's quite a bright metallic. And oh, that swatch so nice. So it's almost got like an orangey kind of shift to it. Moving on to the next row, I'm going to start with this neutral kind of matte crease shade, and this is called Get Laid Over. Again, they just do so well with their mattes. I don't know how, but they just kill it with their mattes every time. That one is Get Laid Over. This olive green is called I'm Outta Here, and it's a beautiful green, but it's got a kind of reflective gold shimmer through it. Gold shimmer does kind of fall out a little bit. It creates a little bit of a mess, but it still swatches beautifully. So that is I'm Out of Here. The next one is more of like a tone down from that copper gold. I like this one because it's a little bit more champagne-y based and I feel like it still gets really good payoff. It is vitamin C. I use this on my lid. This one has a bit of fallout, but it still goes on really, really nice. So that is vitamin C. That's just got the most gorgeous kind of sheen to it. It's so shiny and beautiful. The next one is Let's Bounce, and it is this dark kind of chocolate brown, and this just works so nicely in the outer V. Blend all those colors together. It's a matte, and let's just watch how it swatches. Glorious. Yeah. So as you guys can see, just a beautiful, beautiful colors, beautiful selection of neutrals. So this one is Let's Bounce, vitamin C. I'm Out of Here, Get Laid Over, Sun's Out, Buns Out, Tough Coconuts, Do Not Disturb, and R&R. So I feel like the arrangement of crease colors worked really well. This pink is not shimmery, it's a satin, so I was even able to work that into my crease a little bit. I really love that they kind of switched it up by giving you just a really kind of soft neutral color with this one, and then just stepped it up a hair darker with this one here, and then you've got this dark brown to finish it off. And the shimmers just worked really well as well. The downside is there is a little bit of fallout, but that's to be expected when you're working with shimmers. I'm gonna move over to the application so you guys can see how everything applied. Okay, so we're gonna start with this color here. It's neutral kind of peachy brown, and it is called Get Laid Over. It's just a really nice neutral kind of crease color, and I'm just gonna run that through my crease. So far it's kind of nice. I feel like it's just a really nice neutral color for my skin tone anyways. Doesn't wash me out, it just creates a little bit more warmth, so it's quite nice on fair skin. Under my lash line. That blended really, really nice, went on beautifully. I forgot to mention that I'm also using the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance Primer, just so we're keeping in with the theme. Next I'm going to go on with a shade that is just a hair darker than that original crease shade, and this is called Tough Coconuts. So this one here is Tough Coconuts, and I'm just going to use a denser brush just to kind of run it through. It's a little bit of kickback, but it's nothing too drastic. I'm just going to kind of concentrate that into the line of my crease, and as you can see that just goes on top of Get Laid Over really seamlessly, and it blends in really nice. Like, I don't even have to do much blending, that kind of did it for me. So it was really, really pretty. So that one there is Tough Coconuts. So I'm going to warm up my crease a little bit with this beautiful kind of coral pink, and this is called Do Not Disturb, and put a little bit more warmth in there. That one's got a slight sheen to it, but again blends so beautifully and blends in with the other colors really nice as well. So that pink one is Do Not Disturb. Okay, so I want just a little bit of sparkle, a little bit metallic on my lid, so I'm going to go in with this one here, and this is called Vitamin C. It's kind of like a bronzy gold, and I'm just going to use more of like a fluffy brush and see how that applies. Generally these products, these eyeshadows pick up a little bit better with your finger, but I'm just going to use a brush. Okay, so the problem with one of these brushes is that as you're swiping, you're gonna let off a bit of fallout, a little bit of glitter in here, but other than that, it still goes on pretty nice. Just gonna bring that up into the crease a little tiny bit, and then on my outer V. I'm going to use this one here on my outer V, and this one is Suns Out, Buns Out, and it's more of a copper kind of base gold. This one has the same kind of fallout to it as well. And I'm not going to go too heavy-handed, I just kind of want a subtle kind of blend of the two. Just because the colours are not that different. So from both of those colours I got a decent amount of fallout just in the bottom there, but I can just kind of flick that away, it's no big deal. But yeah, they blended really nicely in with those crease colours too. So I'm happy with that. So now to deepen up my outer V, I'm going to go in with this kind of dark chocolatey brown, and this is called Let's Bounce. I'm not going to go too heavy-handed with this, I just kind of want to deepen up the outside there and run it under my lash line. And just kind of pat that in the outer V and just see how those two blend together. That blended in so nice. Like, as you can see, it didn't take off any of the extra color that was down. Oh my goodness, it just kind of ran into those metallics and those other blended shades really, really perfectly. That did an awesome job. Lastly, for my inner tear duct and my highlight shade, I'm going to take this pearl color called R&R, and it is kind of like a pinky kind of corally champagne pearl. It's nothing too bright or vibrant, but we're just going to see how it performs. If you can see, it just gives a tiny little bit of shine, but I feel like the others kind of give a really nice metallic payoff, so I'm not too bothered. I'm going to take this under my brow bone as a highlight down there. So there we have it. Beautiful. Really happy with how all those turned out. Take my blender brush one last time and just kind of fuse all these colors together. Although I don't even feel like I've had to do much because they've all just kind of blended together as I've gone, so really, really nice. So I feel like they nailed it with this palette. I've been using this non-stop. I feel like for a neutral person, this has become my hot little eyeshadow palette that I have been using. I'm reaching for it a lot more because it's so sleek, it's so small, and it's not bulky, and you're not just like bombarded with too many choices like this one. Even though I do love this palette, I've been reaching for this non-stop and I have been impressed. Okay, so that is my thoughts and review on the Shake Your Bum Bums palette by Too Faced. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jojo. Please do not forget to subscribe and like. Show me some support and love because I'm here and I freaking love hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys so much again, and toodle pip. See you in my next video.